Hello there, class. This is Daniel Weichert, and I've elected to do my Adventure Time speech, or story time, if you will. The premise of it is something you tell after dinner or during dinner, or I guess whenever a situation would call for a good adventure speech. Just a little bit of background. This speech is probably one of my favorite to tell. It's a story that I look back on kind of now as humorous, while at the time it wasn't really funny. Um, but I hope you'll like it as much as I enjoy telling it. Okay, so just set the background for you. It was in 2004, and my family had elected to take a cruise. And we also offered a family friend of ours, who's a single mom, and her son to come along with us. I had been really good friends with this lady's son for many years. His name was Josh. Been good friends with him since kindergarten, and so we were 14 at the time. So a long time. So anyway, we get down there and we enjoy all the stuff that cruises have to offer, the free food, the games, and the activities and whatever. But as 14-year-old boys, our main concern is picking up women. So we really kind of hit the jackpot at the time because we run into these two pretty attractive 16-year-olds. So we're 14, they're 16. We're thinking, yeah, we're slick, we're doing good. We're grooving, if you will. So we proceeded to try and be gentlemen and go eat dinner with them. Of course, it was all free because it was inclusive. So I mean, it's not like we had to pay anything. We went to the little clubs and stuff like that. But either way, we were hanging out with them. And so one night, in an attempt to be, I guess, romantic, we take them out onto what's called the promenade, which is like a foredeck on a boat. It's for like viewing the sunset kind of stuff, real cheesy kind of romantic crap. So we take them out there, and on the way up the elevator to get out there, as the elevator doors are shutting, um, Josh decides to shout out a racial slur at this young Asian boy who is walking in front of us. And he was probably 10 or 11 tops. And so he calls him this racial slur, which I won't repeat, but I feel like you can figure it out. Like I said, he does this as the elevators are closing. And so I kind of try to laugh it off. And I'm dumbfounded inwardly, but I'm trying to laugh it off to be diplomatic. And I'm like, Josh, why would you do something so stupid? And so he goes on, and everything's okay now, I guess. And I'm thinking this is just going to be an isolated event. I mean, it was wrong and terrible thing to do, but on the grand scheme, no big deal, right? Wrong. So we get out on the promenade, and by this time it's getting dark. And so we're out there for a minute, and all of a sudden these three shadowy figures step forward. Like I said, there's three of them. The one in the middle was small, lean, probably about 5'10", real lean. The other two, however, were huge. Every bit of 280 pounds, at least 6 foot, 6 foot taller, or 6 foot or taller. So they come out, and the lean one proceeds to make a comment about the racial diversity of the boat, of the people on the boat. And at that point, actually beforehand, but at that point, I definitely knew this was a setup. He was trying to catch somebody saying the wrong thing to get whooped. And I'm thinking he must have overheard Josh call this kid a racial slur or whatever. So I instantaneously know something's up. And so do these girls, but Josh does not. Josh proceeds to agree with him, kind of cut up and laugh. In the meantime, I'm approaching some kind of escape route. I go down we're starting down these stairs, and by the time we start down these stairs, these guys come after us. And so these guys come after us like they almost run up to us. And I throw out a hand. I'm like, whoa, 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 what's going on here? And I'm trying to talk them down and just say, listen, guys, this is a big misunderstanding. Meanwhile, this one of the girls that we were with had a mouth on her, so she's just going at this guy like a little chihuahua. Just nuts. However, thankfully, I talk them down. I resolve the situation, shake hands with these guys, get everything cleared up, and leave, walk away. So anyways, I turn around and I go to look for Josh because I haven't heard anything from him. He's gone. There is nowhere to be found. I'm thinking these guys threw him overboard when I wasn't paying attention. But what? No, that didn't happen. Come to find out, Josh had at the moment these guys rushed us. Josh had turned and ran like super fast. just ghosted out of there. Like I didn't even hear him leave. So he runs, and come to find out, he ran the length of the boat down into the hole and into his mother's room, where he stayed for the duration of that night and most of the next day. Um, which was a big wuss move, but I guess it was all right because I got to spend the next day with the two girls by myself, collect my own moves. Um, so I guess it turned out okay. There's my story. I hope you guys enjoyed it.